Today I'm off exploring the area around Airlie Beach, which is the gateway to the Whitsunday Islands in Queensland on the east coast of Australia. This particular little beach is Cannonvale Beach, which is slightly north of Airlie, and you can walk out to this island at low tide and you might see some turtles. You can explore for sea cucumbers and oysters, so it's not a bad little adventure for the day.
Let the rundown street lights be your stars, and then picture swings in the park, and I'll swing with you. Sing it with me, sing it with me, and we'll go howling at the moon.
One of the must-dos while visiting Airlie is to search for the trail to Coral Beach. It's an easy 20-minute walk through the rainforest where you'll pass a small waterfall along the way, which you'll see later in this video. Then you come out to this spectacular beach filled with all this washed up coral.
Just a little while longer. You can change anything if you want to. Sing it like ooh, if you want to. Sing it like ooh, if you want to. The next time I turn around, you'll have grown into a woman in a single bound. I hope I never take you for granted. Spending time with you is all that I wanted. But I'll go back to when you were small, burning all our favorite records on the CD-ROM. We were splitting headphones in a hammock to a soundtrack we could get lost in. Sing it with me, sing it with me, and we'll go howling at the moon. It's no use living if you're already there. It's not worth saying if it's already said. Even if it all goes over your head, believe it if you want to. So keep your eyes on the road and your head in the stars. Follow it down the rabbit hole just a little while longer. You can change anything if you want to. Sing it like ooh, if you want to. Sing it like ooh, if you want to. If you're scared of the dark, let the rundown street lights be your stars. Let them know who we are, let them shine for you. It's no use living if you're already dead. It's not worth saying if it's already said. Even if it all goes over your head, believe it if you want to. So keep your eyes on the road and your head in the stars. Follow it down the rabbit hole just a little while longer. You can change anything if you want to. Said it's not worth living if you're already dead. It's not worth saying if it's already said.
Now once you've finished here, if you'd like to continue on, you can turn right and walk a few hundred metres to another 20-minute trail. This will take you up to the Beak Lookout, where you can see amazing views of the islands surrounding the area. The cool of the rainforest is a welcome reprieve after the sun. It's only 25 degrees, but geez. these things up in the trees here on my walk. It's kind of like, looks like a nest in the tree made out of dead leaves. And I've just found one on the ground here. Check it out. You can see it must be a spider nest or something, because you can see the web there. I'd love to know what's inside, but I'm not willing to open that up. Now, I get very curious about nature and wildlife, so when I found that nest, I did want to find out what was actually inside. So I've done a bit of research, and I think it was actually green ants. And what they do is they use some silk that they create to bind the leaves together to create a nest. And there can be a colony of up to about 500,000 ants in one place, and they just create these separate little nests within the colony. And apparently their bite can be quite nasty, it can be quite painful, so I can imagine getting bitten by quite a few of them wouldn't have been much fun. But in Southeast Asia, I was surprised to find that they actually encourage these ants to populate their fruit orchards because they act as a natural pest killer. So they eat all the smaller bugs and things like that, and they leave the fruit alone. So they create little rope bridges to encourage them to colonize each plant or tree or whatever you want to call it. So yeah, I found that really interesting, and I'm glad I researched it, but I'm also very glad I didn't open that nest. Thanks so much for watching that video. If you haven't met me before, my name is Christy. I live, work and travel Australia in my van